Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles. Salute to brothers teaching the word in sincerity and in truth, man. Now, this video is going to be a quick one, and it's going to go into what's happening out there in the... Well, if you look at the title there, it says, Hollywood producers try to force the issue of Jordan, and I guess it's going to say sitting on Bernie's lap. Now, this is obviously Bernie Mac, right? And yeah, he passed away age 50 or something like that. Well, it was age 50. Let's play the clip. Let's just go straight into the clip, man. And the scripture says that we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. There's certain things that you have to do, to get the fortune and fame. The scriptures talks about selling your soul. So let's just play it and then we'll talk on it after.
Actually, on the lap. Real steady. Actually, on the lap. You're sitting. Did you wait?
No.
It would be her. Abby, isn't Jeremy on the other side? Where am I? I'm going to show you. Ow! All right, Bernie. He's actually going to sit on your lap. No? Okay. Do we have the apple box? We can sit right there.
So there you have it, man. I don't want it to come off the screen. He looks disappointed. Now, there's a lot of videos coming out here by where they're telling these celebrities what to do, whether it be on the record label, on when they're in the studio, whether it be you're telling them what to do their careers, whether you're telling them what to wear. And then there's the stuff that you don't see, is when they're telling them, to do the unspoken of, you know what I'm saying. So you know the stuff, any type of sacrifice. They always say when someone gets famous, someone ends up dying in the family. A sacrifice. If you look at all the celebrities, there's just a list of they've all got a dead relative, like a close one. And it shows you, man, in this world that you're a slave. You ain't running the show. You're getting told what to do. They're adamant on him sitting on his lap, Jordan or whatever his name is. So what I'm gonna do is let's bring a scripture out here. Let me bring. I was looking up some. That was in the other one. Looking up some stuff today. I might do a video on it. Let's get this. See if I can get it up on here. I need a partial search. What profit if a man gain the world and sell his soul? Let me see if I can. Bear with me. It's in Matthew's. 1 second. We've got it in Mark here, but we can read it in Matthew's. Mark, let's read it here. Mark 8:36. It says, For what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man gain in exchange for his soul? So you get promised the world, the things of this world. We're talking about fame, fortune, status. What they call wealth, the illusion of wealth. But what do you have to give in exchange for that? You got to sign your name over in blood on this contract. You got to give these people your soul. You got to sell that soul, man, to these warlocks and to Satan. So that's when you do that now. You make these oaths. You sign your soul over in a contract. Now they can you do them rituals. Now you've basically bowed down to certain gods. You got to do certain rituals, and You're involved in it, man. You've made a pact, and that's why they can sit up here telling you what to do. And there's lots of clips like this. Let's play this again. And you see, Jake, he wasn't really like Burner. He wasn't really he wasn't feeling that. He didn't want that going out there like that. Pushing that image. But you can believe that they all of these actors, celebrities, entertainers sold out anyway. You know what I mean? They all had to get to that stage. You gotta do things, man. To get up in that world, you gotta do certain stuff.
Real steady.
Actually, on the lap, you're sitting. Did you wait?
No.
It would be her. Abby, isn't Jeremy on the other side? Where am I? I'm gonna show you. Ow! All right, Bernie. He's actually gonna sit on your lap. No. Okay. Do we have another apple box? We can sit right there.
So the time you do that, dude. I've watched a few, and I'm gonna go live in a bit, and I'm gonna pull out some more clips. I mean, there's loads. I'm gonna go through all of them, but you get these different individuals telling you what the hell to do. Why? Because you sold that soul, man. That's why. Because you sold that soul. And that's it. Let me see. I'm gonna get another scripture. Let me just type it in. Yeah, it's in Matthews as well. Matthew 16:26. It basically says the same thing. It says the same thing. If you read before it, Matthew 16:24, then said Yahweh Shai to his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So that's what we're doing. We're not selling our soul for fame, riches, fortune, to be looked up to and all of that. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So you got, and that's a whole other lesson there. But you got these people that are trying to find them. They're trying to save their life so much to the point where they want fortune, fame. They want to be stars, celebrities of this world. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? All right, so that's what they're doing, and that's what the scripture says: be not ignorant of Satan's devices. Because they're using these porn celebrity puppets to push agendas and shit like that, man. Pedophile agendas, homosexual agendas, sorcery, witchcraft agendas, and all of that. All sorts, man. And you best believe that them Amalekites, the small hats, you can't even say their name. Without them coming down and you're showing them running the scenes and running the industry and all that behind the scenes. It's them. To shut down your channels and that. So this is what's going on. I'm not going to say no more on this. I'm going to go live and go into some other things. Lord willing, was edifying. And if you get the point, you get the point. I like these entertainers, celebrities. There's another ritual that I did a video on, and it was the horse ritual, and you had all these different entertainers, celebrities, actors naked on horses, man. And I found that because just looking through stuff, even to any of your favorite people that you can think of, even your hard knock fighters, man. They had what's his name, Conor McGregor. They had him naked on a horse. He looked all uncomfortable. But I'm not talking about with boxers. We're talking about butt naked. Then you get, from all Angelina Jolie kissing the horse, rubbing the melons on the horse and all of that, making the horse look. All of that's up there. I did a video on it. The horse ritual with all types of different celebrities. So they make you do all sorts. The stuff that they make that they're doing, and that you could see if you was to see what they were doing, man. But you see, all of it's come out anyway. But the stuff that you see, you don't see, and that's what they used to blackmail them with as well. Well, you did, look, man, you did that. Look what you did. You really want to be running your mouth or trying to expose, or you can't. And that's why they keep doing the rituals, man, because they're in it. They've already sold that soul. I mean, we can say Michael Jackson's a good example of that. You know what was going on with him. He started rebelling and all that. He had certain track. He had this one track with Biggie Smalls, and he's talking about the small hats can't control him. It's a good track. One of my favorite tracks. And he's saying, you really thought you had control of me and all of that. It's called This Time Around. And he's kind of saying, they're trying to accuse him, abuse him, falsely accuse him and all of that. Because he started up, he wanted to own Sony and all this and all of that. Which I had that dude from when he was young, man. He's been in that industry. The Jackson 5s and all of that. So, you start opening that mouth and then all of it, then things start happening, man. So, hey, that's what it is. That's why we're free in your house, shy. So don't aspire to be a fucking celebrity, man. All right. With that, I'm going to say shalom.